Hello, Les Power's my name. I'm from my anti-bullying channel.com, and I'm going to this is a prelude to a video that you're about to see, and I'd like you to watch it, whether you're a bully, a victim, a teacher, a school, a parent, anybody at all, or just a person that's been bullied maybe, perhaps in your younger days perhaps. If you've got any interest in stopping bullying for all time, which is what we're attempting to do, can I ask you please to share this video with as many people as you want. I'm trying to create a huge amount of effort to get the whole world to focus on bullying and forget, to get bullying eliminated for all time. It's been done in military forces, it's been done in police forces. Corporations have eliminated bullying as a part of their behaviour. I believe we can do it if we all work together. If you like what you're about to see, can I please ask you to share it as widely as you possibly can. Thanks very much. Here's my video now. G'day, Les Power from Australia. Today I want to talk to bullies. I mean, if you're not a bully, you're more than welcome to watch the video, but I'm talking today to bullies. So if you're a bully, I'm talking to you, just you and me, because there are some things that I want to talk to you about that you may or may not know. For example, it is a fact that bullying is one of the biggest problems in the world. And as you know, the world's got a lot of problems. But it is a problem, and it must be stopped. It must be stopped now. And the things that I wanted to talk to you about were that A, we're here to help you. We're not here to harm you or criticise you or go crook at you or anything else. We're here to help you. And I hope that it helps you to see the sorts of things that I'm about to tell you. For example, the initiative that we're starting, which is on the screen now, that's the website. It's called myantibullyingchannel.com. And we are seeking to get the whole world to focus on bullies, to encourage bullies to stop bullying. And if you are a bully, you need to be aware of the fact it's no longer just your victim watching you. It's no longer just a few kids in the schoolyard, perhaps, or at the bus stop or in the shopping centre. The whole world is now watching you, and the whole world wants you to stop. And I'm going to give you some reasons why I think, if you're sensible, and I hope you are, that you'll think, maybe Les has got a point here, maybe I need to rethink about it. For example, just one quick point, I'm sure you're aware of this, but right throughout history, one of the biggest problems we've had is that the person that's being bullied is very often not prepared to tell anybody. They don't tell their friends, they don't tell their teachers, they don't tell the headmaster, they don't tell their parents or the police. Let me assure you, we are doing everything we can to make that change. So if you bully someone, you're probably going to be reported, because we'll be doing separate videos assisting, supporting and advising anybody that's bullied to report it immediately. There is a form in our book, that gives you all the things that you need to know to fill out, whether it's to the teacher or to the principal or the school or your parents or even the police. It gives you the information that would be handy to have in that report. So bear that in mind. Very often in the past, bullies have bullied and their victim doesn't report it. Victim doesn't tell anybody. That's going to change if I have anything to do with it. So please bear that in mind as well. In addition to that, and I really want you to listen very carefully, because I've done months of research and I accept these figures as being fact. Surprised me, and it may surprise you. In fact, I hope it does, and I hope it gives you an open mind to rethink your situation. The astounding fact is that there are all sorts of examples of people that have been bullied in their childhood and even other places, and they have said many times on television and so on, written books about it, about how much of an effect it's had on their life. And we all seen that, and it's sad. It's very sad. But the thing that you need to be aware of is bullying affects the whole world. The whole world. All of these countries and more. It affects the whole world. I don't think you'd want that if you had time to think about it. But it does affect the whole world. It affects your country. It affects your community. It affects your school. It affects your parents. It affects your education. And I don't think you'd want that. It affects, of course, your school. It affects the person that's being bullied. But you know who most often suffers most? This is going to surprise you. The person that puts themselves at most risk in this situation is the bully. How about that? It is a fact that if you allow yourself to go off on a tangent and have the mindset to bully, then you're heading in the wrong direction. It's just like if you run on the road, you're probably going to get run over by a bus. If you play with fire, you're probably going to get burned. And as we go through life, we've got to make adjustments to the way we think about things. We don't run on the road and we don't play with fire. I'm urging you not to play with bullying. And the reason for it is this. Now this will surprise you, I'm sure. That if you allow yourself to just go off the tangent and allow yourself to bully and accept bullying as part of your behaviour, you have a higher risk of becoming involved in drugs. You have a higher risk of being getting a police record, ultimately being in jail. I'm not saying that you're going to go to jail, but in the future, these are statistics that have been gleaned. You've got a higher risk of difficulty in employment. You've got a higher risk of unhappy marriage. I know all these things are way into the future for you at the moment, but I'm giving you my advice because I love you, I care for you, I respect you, and I want you to have a better life. But these things are all fact. You think you're doing something to a bully, in fact you're doing it to yourself. Think about that. It is absolutely essential that you just carefully just change your mind back to be on the straight and narrow, to become a good person, to help others, to be a leader, not a bully. Allow everybody that's around you, not just now but for the rest of your life, allow everybody about the size of a spare tyre. Everybody has got the right to that space and no one has the right to violate it. Not me, not you, not anybody. Think about that. It's so important that you do. Please think about it. If you need help with it, that's my email address on the screen right now. Send me an email. Send me a message on Facebook, which that's the number, the Facebook page. If you need to, just pause the video if you need to make a note of it. But please think about it. Another thing that you may or may not be aware of is, I've lived through this, many people have lived through it. Ask someone you respect, your teacher, your parents, someone older than yourself. Ask them, and I'm pretty sure they'll agree with me, that as we go through life, as I said about this going off track, if you put out cruelty, that's what the world's very likely to give back to you. If you put out hate, that's very likely what the world's going to give back to you. It's just the way it works. If you put out bullying, then at some point in your life, bullying is probably what you're going to get back. Whereas if you put out care, love, compassion, understanding and leadership, can you see the difference? It makes for a much, much better life for you. Much better life. And what you'll get back if you put out all those good qualities, care, respect, love, leadership, that's what you'll get back. People will respect you. They'll treat you with respect. No one treats a bully with respect. It just doesn't happen. It's not cool. It's absolutely not cool at all. So please think about those things. As I said to you previously, if you need help with any of this stuff, that's my email, support@myantibullyingchannel.com. Send me an email and I give you my promise. I will respond. I will respond. It may take a little while because we get a lot of emails, but I will respond because I care about you. I respect you and I want you to have a better life and I want you to be part of a better world. Isn't that what you want? Please think about it. Thanks for watching. I'm Les. Talk to you soon.